Hey guys, Amro here, and I'm about to read Superwoman, issue number 1. This one kind of caught me off guard. I was not expecting to get a Superwoman comic, so I'm very interested to see how this one's gonna play out. Alright, so here we are. Smallville, Kansas, a few weeks ago. Kent, for sale, by owner. I don't know why you keep coming back. I already gave you my answer. I said no, and I meant it. I'm Lana Lang, farmer by blood, engineer by trade. The one in the wedge wheel with the $30,000 John Deere over there, her head, that's Lois, star reporter for the Daily Planet. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, she lifting a trailer, guys. So oh shoot. So clearly she already has power. That caught me off guard. Okay, don't lift it from the front like that. You're gonna break it. He could have crushed this tractor with his bare hands if he'd wanted to. Hell, he could have laid waste to the whole planet, but he never did because of you. Just put it down, please. He told me you taught him control. You taught him how to use his powers in a way no one else ever could. Do you think Clark Kent could ever have been Superman without you? Think of that headline. Farm Girl, think of the headline. Farm Girl taught Metropolis Marvel everything he knew. Let me guess, you want me to do the same for you. Who better? Sigh. I don't have all that much in common, well, except for one thing. So, what else can you do? And it's the Metropolis today. Superwoman flying around. So she already has her powers. That's interesting. It says, I'm Betty Snow. Now we've returned our coverage to a week-long celebration of the 375th anniversary of Metropolis and what everyone wants to know. Who is Superwoman, Jack? Thanks, Bethany. Downtown Metropolis is still recovering from the disaster returning of Doomsday and his battle with the mysterious new Superman and Lex Luthor. Cleanup is to expect to take months, but the monster's rampage could have been far worse if it wasn't for the surprise appearance of yet another costume hero, a Superwoman who seems to have all of Superman's powers, and then some. Citizens have been recording her appearance and posting them on social media with increased frequency, including her team-ups with local heroes and her rescue of the reporters on the way for most harrowing day of my career. Thank you, Superwoman. Jack, Superwoman even took time out of her way to help a young girl who got lost on the Scaffelberg Metropolis station a few weeks ago, and the renowned hero like Steel have welcomed her with open arms. I think she'll be a powerful champion for all of the Metropolis, although only time will tell how the rest of Metropolis and the world take to a woman representing what could have traditionally been considered. Why is her face blurred in every shot we have okay, why is her face blurred in every shot we have of her? And can we get the planet out of frame, please? Let's minimize advertising to competition, people. Sorry, Miss Taylor, or Mr. Taylor. That building is just part of the landscape. We live stream to 14 million people right now. I'd like them to remember we're Daily Star, not Daily Planet. George, the president, and his daughter are at the Doomsday site on 4 and 9. And Candace Kelly is the ribbon cutting the Metropolis Park at 6. He actually showed up. Are you kidding? The one would go to opening of an envelope. Good. He's the rating gift that keeps on giving. Wayne, keep an eye on the LexCorp stock drop story and get to making markets nervous. I'm having such a hard time reading this. Does Lana have her falsies on? It's time for her close-up. 5 minutes. That was the deal for makeup. I heard that, George. Besides, Bethany wears enough for 3 of us. Oops, did I just say that? My lips are sealed. Check. It's good. We need to know. Check, it's good. Just need to know to show up. Dude, I think he just did. Did I mention I'm also taking a head for the digital media tech conglomerate, the Daily Star? New gig. Turns out I'm pretty good on camera. That's Lex Luthor, sociopath and billionaire, and somehow he's become Metropolis' latest Superman. I'm so grateful to see you all here, especially you, Miss Lang. You remember my assistant, Miss Graves. Actually, I'm not sure we've ever met. I was just reading about your research on the geothermal mining using photonic technology in Ganya. Impressive. I certainly hope your new role as chief science contributor in the Star provides you with the global reach you intend. That means quite a lot coming from the world's greatest scientific mind. The Gastile, a giant battle cruiser as long as LexCorp's tower is tall. He goes on and about its futuristic design and pacifying weapons and how it's meant to inspire confidence and security in people, not fear. He never even mentions Clark's passing or the other Superman flying around. It makes me sick to my stomach. Well, Miss Lang, I'm not sure I understand what a Superman needs with a warship, Lex. After Doomsday's last horrific attack, I would think you of all people could see the need for a vessel like this, Miss Lang. A Superman can't be everything. No, I don't need to be. Flattery will get you nowhere, Miss Lang. Or flattery will get you everywhere, Miss Lang. He blasters on about his new career as Superman, his sense of depth in Metropolis, and about the battlesuit which he makes one of the most powerful men on Earth. As Superman, it is my duty to make Metropolis a safer place for all citizens. Thanks to LexCorp development technology, I think the Gastile will help me do just that. I need aerial shots of on 3 and 4. My God, Lex, what have you done? You know what they say about the size of a man's ride. Is that the S on your chest has come to mean, Lex? The militarization of our city, of Superman, of hope? I'm sorry you can't see the Gestalt for the technological achievement that it is. I am too. And I am very, very grateful you're not the only one wearing that symbol. Now, wow, the Gestalt just got attacked, and it looks like there's some kind of a tremor going on. Oh my God, what's happening? Something's pushing the ship. It's coming right at us. Help us. I don't know what's behind this, but I'll take care of it. Lex, Superman, something's happening to my armor. It's shutting down. Hey, can you hear me? Lex has been subline. The jerk of steel is out. This is definitely a job for Superwoman. I can't believe you just said that. Come on, get in the spirit. No wonder people think you're irritating. How do I stop this? Arctic breath, freezing the surface of the river, create a blockade. How'd she do that? The river turned to ice. Is that Wonder Woman? Something has taken control of the vessel. Evacuate. Repeat, evacuate, abandon ship. Get on the lifeboats. Help us. The barrier's not working. You need to reinforce it. Who are you talking to? I'm a little busy right now. I've got you. That's cool. So she has Lana Lang helping her and working with her. You've got us? You've got us? What's happening? What are those fires? The ship's secondary systems, they're starting to collapse. It's breaking loose, the ice barricade. Damn it. Oh God, it's heading right for the McGinnis Bridge. I can't stop it alone. There are thousands of people on that bridge. This is officially serious. If that thing hits the maroons, it'll still might. I need you. Then I've had powers before, you know. I thought you said you needed me. I do need you. It's quite a turn your head for a minute. Need your head to stabilize when you fly. It'll keep the fluid in your ear stabilized despite the inertia, so you don't get dizzy. Oh, that's cool. So you just taught her how to fly. Cool. How to keep her head straight when she flies. Stay in the zone. Your director neurons could keep a lot of background noise you're going to pick up and check. Just focus on the sounds you need to, like my voice. Don't back down here. How long? How long you been getting those nosebleeds? Clarks would get headaches, not nosebleeds. Let's see. Oh, and off since the last time you clocked me, actually. Oh, you mean that time when you outfitted Clark's secret ID to the world? You know, I regret the decision. I did it because at the time I thought I had to. Yeah, well, take it with the new Clark. You've got a few to choose from these days. Lana, please, I don't want to fight you. I came to you because we were both there when he went Nova. And we're both stuck by that energy. You know what I can do, and if you can do what I think you can, imagine what we could do together. Okay, so they were both there when Superman went supernova, and now Lana's helping Lois, Superwoman, learn how to use and control her powers. Got an ETA for me? We're running out of time. Dude, I think this thing might hit us. I think you might be right. Get your asses up here. I just ditched my entire crew. Farmer by blood, engineer by trade, burgering news personality by chance, and a superwoman by fate. So, there are two of them. Lana, what do we... Lana, bro, it's definitely gonna hit us. What do you mean you can't find her? Get her back on the air. Well, that's something I didn't see today. This can't be. If there are two of them, no, that's impossible. Hey, Red, nice of you to drop by. Working, is that what you call it? You know I was in the neighborhood working. Did your cape get bigger? I mean, it looks huge right now. There's somebody else with powers. What the There's what? Are we good with the witty banter? Would it really banter? I thought you liked the witty banter. What I like is to save the people on the boat and the bridge. I've got an idea. Oh my god, this is Lana. Lana has powers too. You need to slow that ship down. I'm going to put out the fires. Meet me back here in about 60 seconds. So the Kryptonian solar energy that gave us these powers turned Lois into a superhuman thing. Super strength, super speed. Suddenly she could see through buildings and hear cars honking in Bangkok. Me, on the other hand, I start figuring out how the transformation, all the solar radiation into other kinds of energy, like electricity. Yo, she can turn her solar energy into electricity? I couldn't push the moon out of orbit with my bare hands or freeze a river by blowing it up yet, but I've got other tricks up my sleeve. Fires just cold plasma electrons, ions, even soot, and fires all respond to electronic fields. So I create a stimulating electronic field to pull the fires away from their fuel sources. They all go out like that. It's just currency, frequency, and voltage. Your turn, Chief. Wow, she has a very interesting power. Blast the ballast tank and drop the anchors. That barely slowed it down. The anchors would have released. Can't you zip in with something? I can't convert solar energy to manipulate something that big. I don't know how. Then get behind me. Why? You still have super strength, right? Just brace yourself against me. You're kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't do CrossFit. This will never work. Just pretend you're in CrossFit class. You do know. Oh shit. Lois. Did we? We did. Wow, they actually stopped the ship. So Lex's giant cruise ship was about to slam into a bridge, and they stopped it. The two of them together. This is cool. This is a very cool team. So we have Lois Lane and Lana Lang together, and that's awesome. They're a team, and Lana has solar powers. She can absorb solar energy and release it in the form of electricity. So that's really cool. This should never have worked. I totally defies the laws of physics. How did I ever let you talk me into this? Yeah, well, so do we. This has gone viral yet? Imagine the headline, Super Squad saves the world again. Do you know what that would do for the women in this business? Partners. But we don't even like each other. Wow. That's true. They don't even like each other, but they're working together. I like these whole one-liners, though, where she talks about, like, headline. If she'll go off on this field about a headline, that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. So it says, I still think you're out of your mind. It wasn't there an evil Superwoman who really pissed off? It was started using her name? Oh, her? They are. That's mom and dad and me. And that's my little brother, Ron. When he graduated from the West, my parents were so proud of him, and then he killed himself. And things just changed. Wow. Mom and dad, they just weren't the same. Oh man, and she pops a pill and put your eyeball back in your head. I've just been having some anxiety since Clark died. Trouble sleeping, dizzy spells, that kind of thing. Doc Howler gave me something to take while I worked through it. The hole out in the barn, that was me working through it another way. It'll all be fine. Clark used to get anxious too, you know. He was just really good about turning his concern into action. His power was a gift and he used it. So would we. Our power weren't a gift. We got them because my dad's friend died in front of me. He didn't leave these powers to us. We just happened to be standing next to him when he blew up. So that's how they got their powers. That radiation that Clark released came to them and gave them their abilities. So honor him, then use his powers to remind people of what the symbol stands for. I know what that symbol stands for better than anybody. Then prove it. You can stay in Smallville forever, Lana. You have to. Much to offer to the world. I told Clark the same thing, and he changed history when he became Superman. Now it's your turn. Remarkable casualties were kept to a minimum thanks to the amazing efforts of Metropolis' own special crimes units and the arrival of not one but two Superwomen to the scene. Security measures Alpha in place, sir, but 56 from General Hydraulics and Medical are still missing. I think whatever it was tore its way in. Superwoman, is that what I'm supposed to call you, isn't it? I demand one of, or both, or however many of there to take me to the mission control and the power distribution substation on levels 3 and 4. Lex, you need to step back right now. Something or someone sabotaged the ship. If the nuclear containment cells were breached, if there was a breach in one of the nuclear cells, I'd sense it. I'm supposed to trust that you'd sense it. I don't know. I don't even know who you women are. Super scientist, Superwoman. That's your headline. That's a terrible headline. Lois, if we do this team thing, I need you to do something for me. You could use a few minutes to make up chair behind you. Go on camera. I'm serious. I need you to stick around to keep me honest. It's my ship. I designed it. I handpicked the personnel. Lex, your armor's not working. If any of those cells have ruptured or the ship is attacked again, you're toast. I don't care about my safety. Those are my people down there unaccounted for. People I'm responsible for. People who expect me to protect them. What the hell is going on? What is with this this white knight Lex Luthor, this man of chivalry Lex Luthor? Why is he trying to be hero all of a sudden? That's what I don't understand. That's what makes no sense to me. This just happened kind of out of nowhere. No shortcuts, no easy way out. Swear it to me. We can't let Lex Luthor become Clark's legacy. We won't. We're in this together. Now, I'm leaving. I'm not leaving you. I promise. I'm sorry, Lex, but we can't risk your safety. Either we'll save your crew. Did you hear that? Whatever did this is still on board. All gallery clear. Crew quarters clear. The hangar bay are empty. Where's the last science contingent? They're still missing. No leaks in the containment cells. Thank God. Science sublevels. If there's not here, my God, what is this place? It's a lab of some kind, but I've never seen technology like this. Lois, the scientists, they've been torn apart. Damn you, Luthor. The walls of this whole level are lined with lead. My vision powers aren't working, but something is. Lana, they're all dead. They're all dead. Lana, are you with me here? I still need you. We still need you. Lana, look out. Don't make... Oh, wow. What is this figure coming out of the shadows? It's some kind of woman. Some kind of woman. Are they going to have a female villain for Superwoman and Lana? Don't make that promise if you can't keep it. Clark did that to me and he died. My parents did that to me and they died. My brother did that to me too. I can't handle losing someone like that again, Lois, so don't. Lana. Something grabs her. Lose me? You think I'm going to skip out on the delicate tones of your anger, heat vision, clashes 3 days a week? Wait, I've got it. Farm Girl teaches Metropolis Marvel everything she knows. That's your headline. I'm Lana Lang. The woman who's going toe-to-toe with that monster is Lois Lane. Lois, I'm not going another red. I promise. Clark. Well, whatever had that much in common. Oh, God. I understand now. It all makes sense. What is that? Lois, move. Well, except for one thing. We were both Superwoman. I don't know how I'm going to do this without her. What are you? Wow, so it looks like some kind of bizarro-like creation here. Just grabbed Superwoman and turned her to stone almost the same way that Superman did, because she kind of blew up into this red flames. Very, very, very weird. This comic kind of caught me off guard. Oh, look, Lois Lane's on the cover, and I didn't even notice who that was. And the villain's also on the cover too. So this is very interesting. Kind of came out of nowhere. This one's very women focused, which is good. Good women in DC is very much needed. Not saying that we don't have any, but it's very much needed. Other than Wonder Woman and everything that's going on, Superwoman is a good comic. It was good. Um, I want to know name from Lana. She didn't have a name. They didn't even introduce her. They're calling them both Superwoman, but I'm like that's gonna get very confusing later on. Is one Superwoman or is one gonna take up a different moniker? That's something that I personally want to know and would like to know. Um, but yeah, overall, this wasn't a bad comic. Excited to see what comes next. We already got to see Lex Luthor, and we got to see some of the other female villains look kind of like a Bizarro kind of thing. So I'm interested to see how that goes. But comment below, guys. Let me know what you think of Superwoman. Let me know if you're gonna read the next one or what your predictions are for the next one. And I like to hear from you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
Thank you all for watching, and as always, be sure to check out Planet Nerdom, the community for geeky and nerdy stuff.